and other.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Talking Manchester with me, Jay. Well, the week has been a little bit more better this time around, and today we're going to be looking at quite a few areas, because the international break just finished, the players just came back, so today we're going to be talking a little bit about how our players were performing during the international break, international matches, not break, international matches, and we're going to delve a little bit into the Brighton game as well. There are some really interesting information that we have about the Brighton game. Of course, the press conference with Eric Ten Hag has just been released, and we were just watching it. Cousin Roy and myself, we were just watching it right before this, and there's quite a lot of insights that Eric Ten Hag has been sharing with us as well. And of course, another thing we're going to be touching on is, of course, the abuse that Maguire is getting, whether is it warranted or not. I don't know. That one we leave it up to you all to give us a comment. Okay, so please drop your comment if you want us to read it out for you as well. And of course, after that, we're going to be talking about the big one, which is Sancho. Is there a resolution? Is there anything coming in? I don't know. This boy have issues, but there is some light in it. And to share the light together with me is Cousin Roy. I'd like to get him in the show with me today. We're going to be talking about all this topic.
Houston, we have a problem.
What's up? What's up?
Houston, we have a problem. Houston, hello, Houston, do you copy? We have lost contact with the space station, Sancho. He's just been beamed 7 million light years up into the third sun for planet Naboo. Houston, please come in. Hello, anybody out there? Nobody. Oh shit. Bye.
We are all lost with this boy at the moment. Uh, I think what the latest info is about him. What? Asking him for apology.
I
The
will
line's a
never
little bit
say
bad here,
sorry.
Houston.
I will never apologize.
Mhm.
If I will never apologize for anything, man. I am the greatest winger Manchester United has ever seen.
Gangster, man.
Best.
Gangster.
I'm the number one player, and I cannot take criticism. You can never criticize me. How dare you? Hey, you only been here 1 year. I've been here 3 years. How dare you? How many goals you scored? How many goals did Eric Ten Hag score?
I thought you were asking me. I scored quite a lot of goals actually.
Never, your record is unbeaten. Eric Ten Hag never scored even a single goal in Manchester United. How dare Eric Ten Hag come and say that I didn't train properly? Who the hell is Eric Ten Hag? I am the winger for Manchester United. Man. I'm the one getting 350 a week. You respect me.
So are you coming back?
What? Hell no. I'm going to train with the kids. I'm going to come. Last time I was coming 1 hour late. Now I'm going to come 2 hours late.
Damn. Setting a good example.
I'm going to leave early. Okay, I'm going to come at 11. I'm going to leave at 1. Because
so will you be driving which car? Which car will you be driving when you come?
On Tuesday, I'll come with the Lambo. I think on Wednesday, I'll come with the Range Rover. Thursday, I'll skip. Fuck it. Friday, I'll come because I need to warm up. Friday, I'll most likely come with the Maybach. And then on Saturday, on game day, 1,000,000%, I'm coming with my private jet. I'm just flying straight to the stadium.
Easy. From New York or from where?
From my house in Chadwick. I just take the plane and I'm just flying straight.
But are you heading back to New York again for another trip?
The next big party is James Harden, because James Harden doesn't have a team now. So when James Harden's going to party in Houston, I'm going to go there next week. I mean, I'm not involved this week, right? So I might as well go there and party up. You owe me. You better talk to me properly. Okay, I'm
sorry, bro.
I'm 22 years old. The club needs me. You better respect me, bro. There is no way back for this cunt. No way back.
No way back, huh?
But
he took off his post. Is there some meaning? Is there some meaning there?
No, but look what happened in that interview. Eric Ten Hag, ladies and gentlemen, what's up, man? I hope you're all doing well. Look, man, Eric Ten Hag just had that interview. He just came off, and he just said that when the first question was on Sancho, Rob asked him, "Hey, what's up with Sancho?" He answered something about Arsenal, which is stupid. Then he said, "With all due respect, I asked about Sancho.
he totally sidewinded and
He
go
saw
all the other different way. Yeah,
he saw a traffic jam on the Kasas highway. He decided to go dash. So
recalculate lah the ways.
I mean, his home is in Cheras, but now he's going to Putrajaya. So he said that the first answer was stupid, but the second answer, when he was pressed, he said that doesn't see you're telling me the mood is good. You don't have Sancho, you don't have Martial. How can you come and in good conscience tell me that the mood is good? What's happening with Sancho? The only thing he referred to was a statement. Now I think this is very bad. It's extremely bad. How can this boy who hasn't played fuck all for so long, how do I sound okay, right? Who hasn't played
Yeah,
properly
sound perfect.
for so long, actually have the bloody guts to come and say that shit to him, to the coach, and to keep it up there for more than a week? I'm going to talk about this all the time. I don't give a shit what people say. Even now, I'm seeing stupid tweets like someone put a tweet the other day saying 90% of the Manchester United fan base want Eric Ten Hag out and don't want to see him successful. I say, where the fuck you all get these numbers?
I
The
think
right
among all the 10 people in our group, I just put 10 people in our group. I don't even hear one of them saying that.
Nobody said that. Like the 90%, I think they want bloody Sancho out. What the fuck is going on with Twitter, man? People are just writing all kinds of stupid shit to get clout. What I believe is happening with Sancho right now is 100% no way back. I don't know how you're going to win my trust. Like our fan base kind of fickle sometimes, they kind of expect success, even though I'm thinking the last 10 years there hasn't been any success. Your patience
We're
level
turning
has
into
to be
big
very
Liverpool
good.
fans already, actually.
Yeah, your patient level has to be, up there. So when you see a boy like this who already has been said is not training well, everyone is saying the other side that he's coming up with is he's saying that, hey, I actually came. The players are saying I am training very well. How can a coach go and throw me out under the bus? Then after David Onstein or whatever came out and said that they had a special program for him to come a bit earlier, even that he cannot follow. So
I mean,
how is there any way back?
300,000
That's what
pounds.
happens. That's what happens.
Can you at least just hire someone for £1,000 a week just to go there
That's what
and
happens.
slap you and wake you up? Hey, bro, good training, bro.
Wake
I
your ass up,
watch for
man.
you.
The
I
fuck?
watch you up, man.
And probably someone is waking him up. He doesn't want to get up. He purposely doesn't want to get up. He just wants to continue sleeping. So that kind of attitude, how to stay here? You saw you saw the later part of the interview. What did he say?
Mhm.
He said, "Look, when I came in, there's no culture here.
Yep.
When I came
That was
in,
something that really, really
that stood out a
stuck
lot
Yeah.
because that's the only thing he was elaborating on. I didn't want to elaborate on anything else. He said, when I came here, the culture is very bad. There's no work ethic. There's no culture. There's no club culture. And everyone's playing individually. So my job was to come in and set a culture.
A standard
And
and a culture.
a standard and a culture. Now, this boy coming in there, making it public in any other club, there's no way he'll still be here now. Any other club, except for this stupid fucking club, Manchester United, he will be out right now. I'm telling you right now. 2 bloody weeks. 2 fucking weeks that thing was up there. He didn't go for England game. Any other club, he would be out now. Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, fucking, let's not, City is the best, They run very well right now. So I'll leave them out. They are the gold standard. I fucking hate to say that shit. No way. But our club, the stupid motherfucker is still there. And we are going for a world championship record for putting out statements, Manchester United. That's it. We're going for world record. But
I
at the end of
heard
the day,
I heard the
Richard
statement. They say
Arnold,
that. I heard they say that we have more statements than right wingers.
Richard Arnold going to wear like this, a sash like this. He's going to wear a sash like this around his back here like this. I say world record statements here. Yeah, the world record statements. It'll be like this. Richard Arnold come like a bitch. Hey, look at me! I won an award.
Maybe he can
World
do that.
record for titles.
Like the Miss Universe when you go.
And then after that, he can take this and then he can wipe his ass with it. Alright, and then he can chew it.
No need he can just keep
What?
rolling it. Is it?
He can wipe his ass. He can wipe his ass with his shit, right? Miss World Championship for statement.
Because
Richard Arnold, and then he can wipe his booty with it.
Go around the groin. So when he
man.
when
Are
he
you
was
fucking
rotating it,
kidding me?
all the shit statement will come out as
You have to be out of your goddamn mind. The way we are handling this shit is motherfucking ridiculous. Yes, you want to give the boy a bit of chance, right? Let him apologize. Now he say he don't want to apologize. I don't want him back. As it is, he hasn't done jack shit to prove to me that he deserves to stay here. So why the fuck didn't we just say the boy's out? You know why? Because we don't have players. Because we don't have people. Because we got nobody, to fill up the gaps. That's why I say play 4-4-2, play the diamond. We can eliminate all these
I mean,
useless mother.
I fully agree with you, because the thing is, if you don't want to play, you just leave. And the
No,
thing
the
is,
club should have said it. Club should have
yep,
said it. The club should just put it up straight away and say, hey, motherfucker, you disrespect Ten Hag. He asked you for an apology. You don't want to give? Nah. Oh, now he's training away from the club. No, fuck that. We're putting him on sale. We're putting him on in cold storage. Everything in this club is trying to save our investment, protect your investment, make sure your investing is shit. You know what I'm saying? CEO director need to step in, bro. The CEO director of football stepped in, right? They told him to apologize, but he still refused. They all said they had to intervene, and he still don't want. That's why I said there's no way back for Sancho. He needs to get out of the fucking club.
and there are also reports that saying that other players also are not too happy with his whole lateness and
I
his
wouldn't.
attitude as well. Yeah, for
You
me,
you 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 train, bro.
yeah,
You defender. You go in there,
you
you're putting your fucking body on the line, and you see him. How are you going to
checking
be
off
happy,
there.
bro? Yeah, jerking off on the side. How are you going to be
Jackson.
happy? I'm training my ass off to try and win titles. I'm earning 125,000 a week, and I'm working harder than you. Of course, you're going to get pissed. I believe that. I ain't mad at that.
I saw this one poster from Palestri. He said that when there's a break, that's when you have to put in more effort so
Yeah, I
that you
saw.
can play. I mean, that was
Saw.
that
Hungry.
that's hungry.
That's hungry.
He
The boy's
wants
hungry. He
his
wants to
chance,
play.
and that boy haven't been playing for the first team for how long? For 2 years,
Quite well. Yeah, just waiting for his
and
chance. Every time
he's
coming
waiting
in to
for his
sub.
chance. And I have to say, when he comes in, he changed the team. He have an impact when he comes in the team. Garnacho has an impact when he comes in the team. Sancho has a post.
Oh, did they? So the former players also mentioned that. Okay, respect. I like that. That means I'm on the right path. So you see, I did like I said in the previous show, the two guys that are still left there from the remnants of the past of Ed Woodward is this fella and Harry Maguire. So I think we've seen the last of him. I think I think he crossed the line.
But do you think the criticism on Eric Ten Hag is warranted?
Okay, now criticism Ten Hag keeps coming from stupid talk sports and Gabby and the three guys who were there and maybe a few other people.
A lot of them are saying that he should not
Yeah.
announce it in public.
Yeah.
You should. I remember who was the one was the one saying that he have to let's do this behind the door, closed door. I think he did it. What do you think? He already done
Yes,
that.
I think he did. I believe. I agree. Yeah, good point. See,
Mm.
he would have spoken to him quietly. Say, hey man, I need a bit more from you. But you look at Sancho's face. He doesn't look like he's tired. Doesn't look like the eye bags are not there. He looks fresh. He's putting makeup and shit, man. Boy looks fresh. He's a new watch every week, bro.
Shaving his
What's that, Philippe?
eyebrows.
Order more PK. What's up? So you know what I'm saying. So he looks fresh. He doesn't look like he's he doesn't look like there's some earnestness. There's some there's like a fire under his butt. Yeah, there's no killer.
There's
no killer look. There's no killer in there. Bruno is the killer in there. What's up? Lisandro Martinez is the killer in there. Garnacho, every time he play, killer in there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, there's a mad killer right there, son.
Cold killer, man.
Cold-blooded. I don't see it in the boy. The boy is more like a pussy. He's more like a flair player, like he's like when he goes out with a girl, like, oh baby, why you don't love me? You know what I'm saying? Whereas Rashford and Bruno go like, hey bitch, hold my hand. You know what I'm saying? Alpha male. This boy is not a fucking alpha male. You know what I'm saying? I don't get those vibes. Now he was in New York. For fucking John Wall's birthday. Okay, John Wall hasn't played basketball in 3 years. His knees are fucked. I love basketball. I play FPL and all that.
Same lah, sama. Both also never play any sports for a long time.
Yeah, this year you're playing the FPL again. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, I got to start the group again. So anyway, it's in a month's time, by the way, 22nd. So John Wall hasn't played in years. What the fuck you going to New York for? And then I ain't mad at Aaron Wan-Bissaka there, by the way. Gareth Southgate is an idiot. Yeah, fine. He can go. 2 weeks later, fucking want to do England. Get out. Go to New York, bro. Have a drink.
Chill.
Meet some girls, chill. But it's unfortunate he had to go with this fuck-ass clown, Sancho. So I don't think there's any way back, brother. I don't want to see him anymore in the team. I think get him out, save the money, and let Pelistri play.
Do you think that they asked him to train alone now? Do you think that is step number one to kick him out? Because I look at it's very similar to what Ten Hag did with Ronaldo. Remember after that, he told him, he said, what, you're not in the team? Then I think about like 2 weeks later, then he came up with that Piers Morgan interview.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's doing the same formula, the same thing. And
Oh shit.
he did the same thing with Garnacho during last year's preseason. He did the same thing together with Rashford as well. Remember the Wolves game? So you see, Ten Hag was saying this now, right? You see his interview, he said there's a structure, there's a process. The team is above
Process
anything
takes
else.
time. And
Process
that,
takes
yeah,
time.
yeah, process takes
And
time. And
Garnacho and Rashford responded. Rashford said, fuck it, I'm going to come in. I'm going to score the goal. I'm going to show you that I am the good player that you want to pick. And he came in, he scored the goal in the second half. And you saw how Ten Hag went there after the game, hug him, laugh at him, like not laugh at him, like smiling at him and pointing to him. So that's the one. That's what I want. Garnacho also same thing. Came late, preseason, you don't play at all. I know you want to play, you cannot play. Until I think a third or fourth game, he came in. Then only give him chance to start playing. So you see that like, I think that's the structure he was trying to say. Control.
yeah, he's trying to be the man in the club because there's no man in the club. There was always the player power thing that happened. But you see, any club with player power won't be successful. Cannot.
Exactly. So I think, yeah, I mean, just want to add, you see, like what Alex Ferguson did when he came in last time. The culture, he wanted to create a new culture because the previous Man United team, their culture was shit because they have that whole drinking culture, and he wanted to change that. So I think like Paul McGrath, that was one of our best defender back then. Sold him off straight away. Sold him off because why? That guy is goody current lah. He can't stop drinking, and Ferguson want to stamp that out because he said because of this kind of drinking culture, the team cannot perform. They reach their ceiling, so he need to
Sorry,
clear all this up.
what culture again?
Cheers, bro.
Bad habits. Good habits,
So,
okay?
good
Sorry,
habits,
go ahead.
but
I
not
feel you,
when
man.
you're playing. So the
So,
thing is,
so
it changed the culture.
he tried to drink affair. I also want to like sometimes hard also because I'm thinking like, did he pick on Sancho? But I tell you why. If Sancho just say Sancho is earning 70,000 a week, 80,000 a week, it wouldn't be this big.
Mhm.
The reporters are sharp. Okay, the reporters are sharp. They know. And when they ask why Sancho, which is a big profile player we bought for a top dollar, is not in the team, they know something is up. Club selling Sancho, they insert, yes, correct. Yeah, they are litified. Yeah, I said it in the previous podcast also, which is why I was shocked. I said, this thing has become so bad that you want to sell Al Ittihad. But I don't want to delve too much. Keep going on the Sancho, not Sancho show. But
Mhm.
we're talking about the criticism of Eric Ten Hag, right? Let's look at this. We hired
Mhm.
Eric Ten Hag last year April, then he came in May. But before that, there were a few months where he quit his job in Ajax so he could prepare to come in. So it seems longer. But think about it. The MF has only been here one fucking year. Eric Ten Hag has only been here 1 year, but it feels to me like 2 years. I don't know why. Second
Mhm.
point, in that 1 year, he hasn't really gotten the players that he needed. I saw someone put there that day. Actually, it's true. 50% of everyone who came in are loanies. And you all also know the loan is getting about fucking Wild Weghorst lah. Suddenly got freaking Marcel Sabitzer. Where for a club like Manchester United can play like this patchwork? And then you
Mhm.
got a crocked striker, Martial. That day, Yorkie or Cole said, so many years, not even 100 goals. I said, oh my God, that's a good point. You see
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
very
But
good point.
this is where the club is right now. So pathetic, and we're trying to win. And the guy still got this third place last year. 50% of them were loanies, which means none of them actually stayed. And now we come to the biggest player that has come recently, fucking Amrabat. And he's also still here on a loan. 10 million. Why? Because he couldn't afford to pay the 25, that extra 15. I have to look at it that way. I have to look at it that way that we really got no fucking money to put 25 million to buy somebody that we really need. Who seems like it's actually hard, it's actually here, not like Gravenberg and all these other assholes. It's very telling. That whole thing. So I know I went in on Ten Hag last week because I felt like that Arsenal game, certain point, he should have changed certain things. But when I calmed down and I was reading all the news, kind of taking it in and kind of articulating what I want to come
Mhm.
and say here, I realized, no, I think I was being bad, like jumping in on him. For of course, you only been here 1 year, hasn't gotten everything his way, still struggling to get the guy he wants first choice. Tell me who the fuck has been our first choice we've gotten? Again, nobody. Mason
Not
Mount supposed to
even
come
one.
and hold the midfield and all that. Yeah, I know. Then he got injured. Bad luck lah. Bad luck lah. What to do? But the other fellows they come in and replace him. I'm doing their jobs. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm sitting down here wondering how many more cycles will it take before we can actually be a title winning club.
By
And the
the way it's
problem is
run,
that I
yeah, I
can't
don't think
say.
so. Hmm.
I really don't know. I feel like the club, they don't want to sell, they want to sell. I feel like we should finish in 10th place so that they are forced to sell so we can do a proper rebuild. But even then, it's not a guarantee. The only thing, Jay, that's guaranteed is this: you need one man in charge, you need one man to have authority, and you need to back this man up to the hilt. Then you know you can be a
We
successful
need a
club.
David Gill.
We need, yes, we do. Should about Amra first, not Mason Mount. Yeah, yeah, we did. It seems
Fully
like it
agreed.
now. And one more thing before we move on to the next subject.
Mm.
What ridiculousness is this? We play 4 fucking Premier League games and then we got a 2 week international break.
I think that's what
FIFA,
everyone is
what are you?
complaining as
What are
well.
you all doing, FIFA? I mean, we played 4 games. Everyone's among us, all jumping into it, all
It's all about the money, bro.
blood all boiled, curdling. We got new players. You see, and then you got 2 week international break. Fucking blasphemy, la. Fuck
It's
FIFA.
all about the money, bro. It's all about the money.
None of the TV channels are even watching that shit. Anyway, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay. Let's just look at now the Maguire situation. I mean, we were talking about him just now. You know, we were saying that Ten Hag is getting whacked, but this guy is a whole different level.
Yeah, break it down. Break
It's
it
a
down for the
whole
people.
different level, man.
Break
The
it
thing
down.
is, first the Scotland fans were chanting him.
By the way, very pathetic of you Scotland fans to boo the national anthem. Go ahead.
Then after that, even the own England fans were laughing at him. And of all thing, Maguire came in the second half and scored an own goal. And then, of course, after the game, Southgate came out and defended him. They said he said this is crazy, this is ridiculous. You know, a player should not be ridiculed or even be talked under so bad by not. I mean, he said if it's other fans, okay, no problem. It's normal, banter kind of thing. But your own fans, your own pundit, your newscasters, even some of your, I don't know whether teammates or not, but all your own people are making fun of you. He said that's just uncalled for. And of course, after that, I think the mother came out and released a statement saying that, what is this lah? You shouldn't do this to my son. It's not right. Blah 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 blah. And of course, what do you think about this, man? You think he warrant this kind of treatment from everyone?
First and foremost, I think like when all the good things were happening to her son, the mom never said anything. She lapped
Mhm.
it all up. She jumped on the bandwagon. She whatever money came their way, she took it. Whatever privileges came her way, she took it. Your son's England captain, lah, bro. You can walk into a fucking coffee shop, they give you free coffee. You can have croissants all day, man, at your favorite township bakery. You want a cake done within 24 hours? They'll do it for you. Your son is fucking England
They
captain,
bloody
son.
do it in 1 hour
Come
for you, man.
on. Come on. English fellas love football. They love football, they love drinking, and they love singing. That's all they do. Even the women. Today I saw a clip today, bro. I saw a clip of a very beautiful blonde girl, English, sitting down there with a pint of stout, and she had her fries, and she was dipping the fries on the foam on top of the stout and eating. Man, where has this woman been all my life? That's my wife right there. But so when all the good things were happening and all the French fries were being eaten with extra vinegar, she never said anything. Oh, all okay, I don't know whether they're giving back to the community and all that shit. Number two, your son had an opportunity to rebuild himself in a club where they said they want to give him the captaincy some more. So you had a lot of faith from a manager, David Moyes. You had a club who really wanted to buy you, and the money I think was okay lah. I don't think we can recoup half of. We paid 80, right? You cannot get half. Excuse me, I'm burping. And and you will have playing time, 90 minutes confirmed. You will have some European games, and the biggest thing is you'll be out of the limelight. You're out of the Manchester United limelight. A lot of people say the Manchester United fans are the one who started this bullshit against Maguire, where
Mhm.
we all like hating on him, and then the England fans jumped on it. I don't know. All I'm saying is that I think he's very incapable. But
But do you
you
think
should
he's a bad
not be.
defender?
No, I don't think he's a bad defender. I think it's okay.
Mhm.
And I also think that during that game against England, right, when people went and said he's marking his friend, that's bullshit. How can these reporters in England sometimes and people on social media and all that are real nasty motherfuckers. He's marking that other guy, whoever the fuck his name is, the Scottish guy. He was marking him. He was following him, following him, following him, following him. The attack was coming from, if I'm looking at the England goalkeepers behind, so on the left now. So Pickford is facing this way. Okay, you are behind Pickford. I saw in the highlight Maggie come from our right because he was tracking one of the guys. He went across. Now this fella here that he bumped into was standing there. He was marking somebody else because the attack was coming from the left, and the attack was someone's going to put a cross in. He ran. He had his eye on the ball and the player. The player made a cut. He tried to follow too late. This defender moved back a bit and they clashed. Now how did people go and put it out there? Oh, he looks so stupid. He was marking his own. That's why the mom is upset. Like if I see, look, man, I'll be honest with you, bro. I thought about this. I saw how the mom wrote the thing. First thing that came to my mind was, if I see her, I'll give her a hug. I'm not gonna lie. If I see Harry Maguire's mom like that, I'll give her. I'll say, ma'am, I'm so sorry what you have to go through. Probably you also are getting hate, which I think you shouldn't. Don't go and hate on the mamas here. Go and give your mom a hug today for me, please. Everyone here, mom's alive. Go and give your mom a hug and tell them you love them, man. Because this is what moms do. They protect their kids. And for that, I love her so much, man. If I see her, I give her a hug. But I don't think she should be getting involved because she's not making the situation better. English fans don't give a flying shit about you, man. Oh, your family. All they care about was winning and result. They had called Rashford a monkey, and who else missed that? Sterling and the other boy, I forgot. Sorry.
Sancho lah. Sancho missed the
Three boys, right? Yeah. Three boys
Rashford,
were called
Sancho,
monkeys
and I
and
think it was
donkeys
Sterling. Yeah.
and blackies and told to go back to Africa
Yeah.
and I'll drown you in
Yeah,
whatever shit in the slavery.
Rashford, Sancho, and Sterling.
Right. So their mothers didn't step up. David Beckham, when he was crucified with all the effigies and the
that was
shared
even
my
worse.
channel. Go and check it out, guys. You forgot. I'm sure you all remember that. Check it out. It's there again.
Check
The
out
one
Facebook
outside the
page,
stadium.
man.
You know, the thing of it. Okay. So David Beckham had to go to there. His mama didn't come say shit. This is why I told you, bro, since last year itself, the family is too involved in his life. His sister, who's ugly as fuck, trying to be a pastry girl. The family is probably getting a lot of privileges and money from Harry Maguire. This one. That's why they jumped in. I think your mother and my mother would never jump in if we were like this. They have more sense. They'll be like, yo, my son is tough, man. He's going through a hard time. I let my son handle it. My son want to talk to me, he can call me. He can come to the house anytime. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, Mama Maguire, Mama Maggie. I love you. I give you a hug. You know, you good mama. You ain't no bad mama. Okay, and I lost mama, so I miss mama every fucking day. But I don't think you should be involved, ma'am.
Yep.
Ma'am, your son has made millions and millions of dollars being England captain. We had this pod last time. I said, remember when the big fight between Rio Ferdinand and John Terry, who should be the England captain? Stupid Fabio, the dumb fuck, when I gave it to John Terry. Because that's immediately 10 million extra. Immediately 10 million extra in your fucking bank account, personal bank account, once you become the England captain, because you'll have all the whatever, the sponsorship,
All the extra perks and sponsors
is
and all those things.
very
Yeah.
nice. It is very nice. So you tell me, like, I'm talking so much, motherfucker. Let me put you on the spot. What do you think? Don't sugarcoat that shit for the people, by the way.
I feel that he can be criticized, but we criticize on his football. But we don't attack on a personal level where you abuse him personally. Criticize on his football. I think
They only
we should just
criticize
stick to
football.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
what did they call him? They call him fat.
Yeah, they call him dumb fella lah. He's
Yeah,
an
normal,
idiot
bro.
lah. He's a
Like
shit defender lah.
He moves like a
He moves like a fridge lah, like a vending machine lah.
No, the coastliner. The one I laugh at. He turns like a coastliner.
turns like a coastliner.
Like a ship. But they only criticize the football. They never criticize the personal.
But
I
I
don't
think
know,
it's
I don't answer
because
your point.
because every single thing he do, like I say, everything is on a spotlight, and it's just not. Some of it is really not warranted to be abused that way. It's like every single thing he do is wrong. Every single thing he do is wrong. I mean, give that guy some slack. I mean, okay, other fans do it, I'm okay. But the own fans are doing it now as well. Like you said just now, the Manchester United fans are doing it as well. We are making
Southgate
fun of
keeps
him.
picking him, bro. That's the thing. Southgate
that
keeps
one-
picking him.
That one
Aaron
is a
Wan-Bissaka didn't
mystery
start.
for all. Exactly. That one is a mystery for everyone. There's so many other good or on-form defenders that are playing week in, week out every week are not being placed in the first team. Like Lewis Dunk is doing quite well, but I don't know why he's not starting.
That's why I keep saying,
So
yo.
that
Support Brazil,
Tomori,
bitches.
Fikayo Tomori, he's doing so well. He won the bloody Serie A with AC Milan, but he's not being picked.
What position does he play?
Defender.
Oh, okay. Tomori, eh? What's his name?
Tomori. Fikayo Tomori.
Tomori. Oh, I didn't hear. It's the first time hearing his name. Hey, man, listen,
Okay.
man. Fuck England, man.
Yeah.
Everyone, please support Brazil. Let's go. Brazil also playing like shit now. Brazil got no identity, by the way. Rafinha playing as a striker. I
I
don't know
think
where the fuck that's
the,
going. He got
the
mental
only
problems.
team the only team that I think have at least a certain identity is either Brazil and Argentina. These two. The rest I don't know lah.
You know, but Brazil, no, bro. Brazil lost identity, bro. You see how they're playing? They're playing like fucking Europeans, man. I am like,
They
what
mean
is
most
this?
of their players are from.
Yeah,
Europe.
but last time also. Last time, so all they were playing Europe, but the Samba style was there.
But I think the last one, the 98 World Cup, right? I think the only player that they said that the most European style of play is like the what Dunga.
Cafu.
The,
Oh, Dunga. Oh, I thought you meant Cafu.
but
But
the rest,
Dunga, that's
because they
really
said
Dunga. Oh.
yeah, they said Dunga is very European style. He's the type that
Oh, right.
no
Because he was
flair.
a defensive midfielder. Okay, so Dunga
Yeah.
was a captain 1994. And then
Yes.
1998, he didn't play. Oh, he
Mhm.
was more like a sub. And then he
Sub.
became the manager after. But
Yep.
no, man, like most of the players were playing in Europe already at that time.
But
1994, not so much.
they still
98,
they still have that flair. They still have that flair. You know that
Samba style. Now,
Samba style. They
now
just
Brazil got no
try all
identity.
kind of
You
crazy
go and see
thing.
the
Yeah.
game. Go and see the 5-1. Like,
Boring.
I think Neymar shouldn't be playing 90 minutes, but god damn, those passes were next level. But it's Bolivia shit. 5-1, they won. He missed a penalty against Peru, right? Peru gave them a proper test. That's why I saw they're not good.
But if you
Brazil not
notice
good.
now, all the international teams are starting to play the same thing. They're all playing that 4-3-3, that weird formation. I mean, there is no
The good teams lah. We talk about the good teams lah. Okay,
yeah.
right.
There is no clear identity
Germany play
now.
4-3-3.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'm
You
listening.
realize most of the team are playing 4-3-3 or that 3-4-3. No, that similar kind of attacking, the defensive. You know, that weird packing up the midfield kind of tactics.
Yeah.
But if you look
Yeah,
at it,
so-
right, if you look at it back in the 90s, right, every single team there's a distinctive style of play.
That's right.
Right? There's a
That's
distinctive
right.
style. Like when you say German,
Look how
the
Italy
German
play.
team,
You know.
yeah.
Yes, correct. Go ahead.
Italy, they'll play with like 5 defenders and they will control the game. They will be boring, but they will be good. They will be tight. Then you look at, I think the time Spain was playing like shit, so I don't want to talk about Spain. Back then, they were not exactly the powerhouse. You look at the German team. The German team is always known to be very like a oil
Ball
machine.
heavy. Yes.
Yeah, it's very
Possession heavy.
well-tuned oil machine where you know they
Everything had a purpose.
yes,
Every pass had a purpose. Every through
and
ball had a purpose.
yeah,
Yes.
and you don't
you're
see
right.
them dive or anything. They will play like Germans lah. Back then, we know that. Then you say that England is always 4-4-2. That's their trademark with the 2 wingers.
Always.
Then you talk about like okay, I thought Italy,
I
Germany,
think you covered all the
England.
big teams.
Yeah, all the big
Holland
teams.
were always
Argentina.
changing. Argentina I never
Argentina
followed
played the
them.
4-4-2 or the 4-4-1-1, but they were
Mm.
always having that 1 or 2 players. They have like Batistuta, they have Crespo. You see, there's an identity. There's a player that stands out. But now, tell me, I mean, each team, right? Who are their real star player, the player that can carry the entire team to win the match? Even like Holland last time, like remember I was having this chat with you. I said like Bergkamp. Does the Holland team now have a Bergkamp? Do they have a Frank de Boer? Do they have a Mark Overmars? Do they have a Van Persie? Even Van Persie's time wasn't that great, really. You notice the entire team. They don't have like a star player anymore. Everyone is like just a team lah. Basically, it's a team only lah. So
Matthew, who should take Maguire's place? Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm just talking to the chat.
So the thing is that there isn't any clear identity now. I think the only one that's the most standout one is Argentina lah, with Messi lah. He single-handedly can pull the entire team to win. Of course, the team will play as a team, but he's one player that can change the game. Who else?
Yeah.
Mbappe? Maybe France Mbappe lah. But France is not exactly doing that well also. I think they lost the day, right? So
I didn't see the yesterday's game. Oh, there's out.
So the thing is, there's no standout star nowadays. Back then, you see every team
Yeah.
there's a
So
star,
so so
right?
if you look at the England team right now, right, Gareth Southgate doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. If he's not starting with Adam Bissaka, Karen Phillips from the bench. I mean, Kyle Walker is the best guy to start in right back. But
Mm-hmm.
Chilwell, fuck Chilwell.
Chivas okay, man.
Everyone in FPL is taking Chilwell because they
Even
all
in
got a
cross,
hard
man.
on because Chelsea's playing 3-4-3 and he's a left back, but he's playing as a winger. Chelsea playing like shit. Chilwell should not be starting in the left back there. It should be somebody else and one Bissaka on the right. Ukraine
I
wouldn't have
think
scored that goal.
he got no
So I'm saying,
choice
so
because
anyway,
Shaw is
let's get
injured,
back.
man.
Yeah, let's get back to Maguire. So Maguire's mom, I think she shouldn't say it. Like you said,
Hmm.
actually, you didn't really finish your point, man. You didn't finish your point about his mother. You didn't get conclusive. Should she have said it? Should she stay away?
No, she shouldn't. She just let him handle it by himself, man. Handle it like a man.
Mm.
But okay, not talking about Maguire. There's also another one. That's not. I think this tweet that people were sharing that said that Onana, by screaming at him is like they're playing to the gallery. To I just read this.
Let me
I
share this.
agree that the abuse to Harry Maguire has gone overboard now, but to say Onana was playing to the gallery to endear himself to the Man United fans is wrong. What do you think about it, man? They said he did the
Yeah, I want
same
to bring
thing
this
to
up.
the Inter Milan and Inter Milan defenders as well. I mean, Edin
So
Dzeko
you
as well.
guys can watch this after the first game against Forest,
Mhm.
right? So they're trying to show here that he didn't really. It's not that Maguire is not an isolated incident. Can you see he's fucking everybody there? The goal went in the first minute or second minute. Look at him. Now, the point I'm saying, the point I think people are trying to say here is all the Maguire sympathizers, right? You all need to chill the fuck out. We're trying to say here that it was warranted. He's screaming at him, he's shouting at him was warranted because he is the marshal at the back and he has to make sure he's the last line of defense before the goal goes in. So he has to make noise. So look at that, they're even covering his mouth. So what the people are trying to say here is, why you're jumping on him for shouting at Maguire? I liked it.
I liked
I
it.
fucking loved it. You
That should be the
shout at
way.
him every fucking time you want to shout at any of the defenders, bro. You just go right the fuck ahead. Don't even think twice. And I love it that he did it. So that's number
Come
one.
on,
The other
Schumacher
thing is
shouted at
this.
Roy Keane that way.
I mean, come on, man. We got better players who've been
Schumacher
through this shit.
shouted at
You
Roy
don't want to
Keane.
talk about
He shouted at
these
Steve Bruce.
pussies, man. Get the fuck out. Where's the other one? I don't want this one. So this is the other one. People bitching about. So in my view,
Yep.
disgracefully playing the gallery and they say everything about once he has a person, someone's confident is utterly broken. The Telegraph can take this and shove it where the sun don't shine with this kind of statement. This statement was also said by Jamie Carragher,
Fuck him lah.
the biggest clown and the biggest pundit in all of football. Look, man, Jamie Carragher. Remember that random guy who joined the chat that day and then started talking towards the end of the show when YouTube
Yep.
finally fucking starts spreading this top-notch show, which it doesn't. Idiots, YouTube, fuck you. And then the guy said, "What do you all think about Jamie and Gary?" That's why I said these fellas are such clowns, man. They really influence so many people out there who listen to them. But Jamie can never be objective. Jamie doesn't give an objective assessment. You know who gives an objective assessment? Roy Keane. Yeah, my namesake. If Liverpool is playing well, Roy Keane will say Liverpool is playing well. But if Manchester is playing well, Carragher won't say. And if there's Carragher loves to go against the grain. So fuck them. And also fuck Gabby Abong Laho for saying that Ten Hag was wrong to jump in on Jadon Sancho. That's why Gabby never won shit.
Gabby,
What has Gabby
everything
won besides the
Gabby,
biggest
everything he
mouth
say, yeah.
award, or the
Yep.
big lips award, or
He's
the
just there for
dumb
the
dumb
clicks, man.
fuck award? It won.
He's there
Gabby
for the
won
clicks.
nothing in his life. No big team wanted to buy him, even though he was scoring like 20 goals for Aston Villa. So right now, why
For
are
one
we
season.
even listening to fucking guys like these? These are only guys jumping on Ten Hag, and I'm trying to find that tweet where I had it here just now where someone said that 90% of the Manchester United fan base want Eric Ten Hag to fail. I'm like, where you get this number? 90% of the people want Eric Ten Hag to fail. And
They
90% want
got it from
Sancho
the
out of
Liverpool
the
fans,
fucking
man.
club. They plucked it out of fucking thin air. So I think this criticism, look, man, I'm not going to praise Onana so much. because he hasn't won shit. And we've let in so many goals.
He hasn't proved himself. I mean, he haven't
The
he
second goal,
haven't. Sorry, I haven't eaten my dinner, so I'm blurred already. He
yeah, it's
haven't
okay.
proved himself yet.
The second
So
goal against
not yet.
Arsenal, even Gary and the other fellow who said, well, he should have saved it, Peter Schmeichel. He said he should have said it. I
Near
agree.
post.
Whether
It was his near
whether
post.
deflected or not, he should have. A good goalkeeper would have saved that shit, man. So now we're just getting all ape shit about his passing, but the front team is crap. You pass to the front team, whoever the fuck also, they don't know what the fuck to do with it. So yeah, man. I mean, this Onana thing is just whatever. I just it's the whole team is shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jump in on Onana, but he's. I still don't think he's as good as De Gea.
Shot stopping, confirm. I have to agree with you. Shot stopping, De Gea is still number one. But the funny thing is, he still haven't found a team, so I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's talk about the our first team players. Our first team players that has been with the national team, and we have actually first team players, 15 first team players that actually went on national duty, and Casimiro, Bruno, Darlow, Ericsson, Lindelof, and McTominay actually played.
I'll be back. Give me a sec. Yeah,
Yep.
do it.
So the thing is, Casimiro, Bruno, Darlow, Ericsson, Lindelof, McTominay, all of them played full 90 minutes over for the national team. And the thing is, of course, we were very happy that Bruno and Darlow actually performed very well. Bruno, I think he have like what four assists against what's that? That Luxembourg, is it? Is it Luxembourg? He actually, I felt that he did very well for the national team. Good for him. McTominay has been scoring for Scotland. I think now he's like joint top scorer with 6 goals. And Ericsson was doing very well as well for Denmark. But my concern here, I mean, is with them playing 2 full match. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
I'm worried about the Bruno playing 2 games. I'm worried about Casemiro playing 90. I'm worried about Ericsson playing 2 games 90. Those are the 3 guys that I'm very, 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 very concerned about playing 90 minutes in 2 games in 2 weeks. I'm very concerned about that because especially Casemiro, no, Bruno is a beast. Especially Casemiro doesn't look like he's there yet. He played the full game, lah. I mean, them winning is good, but the Peru game was not easy. It was a 1-0, so he grind like fuck. Pellistri, I was very happy.
Yes.
Very, very happy that I was like, damn, he's starting for Argentina. You must be joking. But very, very happy because I felt he
Uruguay.
needed to play. Uruguay. Sorry.
Uruguay.
Uruguay. And I was very happy with that because I felt he needed to play tomorrow. So it was good that he got some time. And the other one that I'm happy about is Rasmus. Okay. This fucker hardly has any time playing. And I needed him to be a bit more match fit.
Mhm.
And I was glad he played. It was a close match, 1-0. He didn't score the goal. Højbjerg
Mhm.
scored. No, Denmark, Højbjerg scored the goal. His team, I don't know who the fuck scored. I don't know the name. But only those two fellas are happy. Those two fellas I'm happy. The rest, no, man.
Yep. Full
Lisandro
game.
didn't get to start. Huh?
Yeah, he didn't play. Martinez didn't play.
Hmm.
I think they arrested him. He didn't start. Okay, let me give you the numbers here. Our second goalkeeper, the Turkey fella, he played 45 minutes. Casemiro played 90-90 both games. Darlow played 90-90 both games. Ericsson played 90-90 both games. I got all the numbers here. Johnny Evans played 90-90 both games. Bruno 90-90. Garnacho only played 5 minutes for both games. I mean, total.
Argentina stacked.
Yeah. Hoyland in total, both games, 76 minutes. Lindelof 90-90. Maguire 90-45. Martinez 0-0. McTominay 90-90. Mabry 61 and 8 minutes, so 69 in total. Onana played a full 90 for one game. Balestri played 71 minutes and 20 minutes. Rashford plays 25 minutes and 71 minutes. So that one I'm not too worried. But the rest, like you say, Bruno, Ericsson, Casimiro, and Dalot.
Very worried because they're playing so many games. I'd rather them be fitter for the club. I'm sure they'll be charged up to play against Brighton, but I don't know. I didn't want them to play. Rashford also playing few minutes. I wanted Rashford to play 90, 290. I wanted Nico. He's not sharp. He needs to find his legs back. He's not that sharp yet. The Dalo one also, I didn't mind him playing, but I was also worried because we don't have a fucking left back. But regular might probably start tomorrow. The fuck lah, I scared they'll be burnt out
And
with
the
all
thing
the
is,
travel and shit.
we should be worried because Brighton, their players barely played any international match.
You
I
see?
think they only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 players. But most of that 10 players barely play any game. Like,
Mm.
I mean, Louis Dunk only played 90 minutes one game. Then they actually only got one player that actually played 90 minutes both games, but the rest is like
So
very little.
I'll, I'll,
So
I'll, I'll I'll look at
that
it
should
two
be
ways.
worried,
One
man.
one way they are blunt because they haven't played much. Our guys played a lot, so they're sharper.
Mhm.
And our guys scored a lot of goals also. The Portugal game, 9-0, 4-0, whatever the fuck it was.
Mhm.
England game, fuck England. Um,
You think that will
Uruguay,
actually
so they
boost?
won.
You
I
think
think
that
it
will
will.
actually
I will.
boost their morale?
I think when you're a top level athlete, right? When you don't play is when you are bad. But when you're constantly playing, even though you don't have the form, at least your
Mhm.
fitness and your brain will still be the football brain. Look at how Marshall is playing now.
Building up the momentum. You is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
I,
Yeah.
I believe so because not all our players got proper preseason because we had
Mhm.
finished the season late. A lot of them came back sluggish, like even you pointed out early. You said, why did they look like they cannot run? So it's good that they get all this. I'm just worried that they come back and be tired. But as far as the footballing thing goes and the creativity goes, top notch. You just play two games against totally different players. Your brain has to think differently. You have
Refresh a
to,
little bit.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's not cold. Maybe you play in the warm weather, so your legs are kind of fresher. So it's good. And I think some of these national teams have very good setup. So when you go, you'll come back. You won't be so badly hurt. So match wise, sharpness there. Just worried about the fitness and the tiredness. So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So
But
that's
okay,
yeah, match.
while we're talking about this match also, what do you think? Who do you think should start on the right? Do you think
Tomorrow,
we're playing like you said you wanted 4-4-2 diamond
mm,
formation, or do you
mm.
think we will still stick back to the four three
No,
three?
he'll play this stupid. He'll play this stupid 4-2-3-1. Fuck, Eric Ten Hag will play that. And starting next week, Champions League games. Yeah, correct. Yeah, we're gonna play more games. So no lah, he won't do the 4-4-2 lah, bro. He'll stick to the stupid fucking 4-2-3-1. But I think Amrabat will start with Casemiro tomorrow instead of Ericsson because he has to get some time in, and
Mhm.
Brighton will be a very attacking team. That means the creativity from midfield won't be there. Right back should be Wan Bissaka all day, all night, every day. Should be Wan Bissaka tomorrow because he hasn't played much. Dalo played already. He can either start Dalo if Reguilon did good in training, start him because he's a specialist left back. What? So I wouldn't mind seeing Reguilon play. Um, I'm just worried about where the creativity is going to come from. I want to see whether Amrabat can pull off those long passes, give it to Bruno, give it to Rashford, or give it to
Who should we play on
Pellistri.
the right?
At right should be
Pelistri.
Pellistri.
Good choice. Then who should play
Right should
up
be
front?
Pellistri. No, Rasmus will play. I
Rasmus,
think
huh?
Rasmus 100%. Rasmus 1,000,000% will start tomorrow. I put my money on it. I
I
put
saw
my
there
money
was
on it.
yeah, I saw there's a news that they said that Martial went to the training and then had to leave like five
Yeah, he
minutes
went
later
too
or something.
early. He went too early. Training is at 12. Lunch
He's the
training.
he's the opposite of Sancho.
Supposed to do lunch training, do stretching,
Mhm.
do back work. I checked what. Then he went a bit too early. So he came at 8:45 or something. His session was at 12. So he left after 5 minutes. It's okay, no biggie. I also thought he was in I also thought it was I also thought he had an injury, but thank God. And it must not be sluggish. Oh, hey, bro. Partying it up, bro. Do you think he
Party,
drank?
never
I
judge
wonder
up,
if he
man.
drank. I'm
Judge
drinking.
up.
Shit.
Cheers, man.
I do wonder if I don't want Bisaka drank, but I don't think he drank. I hope he's fucking ready, man. This Brighton fucking team, you know, with
He,
the
he needs to be fresh to mark
flowers.
Mitoma, man.
He
He
needs to,
needs
even though Mitoma
mm,
haven't scored much, the other fellas are scoring a lot. Estupina
yeah.
likes to come up a lot. And I think there will be a very, very, I think it's going to be somehow, first half going to be a boring game. Brighton saying on the wings. Region, yeah, yes. I'm down. I ain't mad at that. I'm good with this.
Yeah.
Y'all think can win, nah?
I think
No.
I think if Rasmus is playing and Amrabat is playing, there's a chance we can win.
Why?
You see, the thing is, Brighton, their midfield is not too strong. If we can dominate the midfield and contain the wings, I think there's a high chance we
Our
possibly
midfield
can
is
do
shit
something.
too.
But if we have Casemiro and
Oh,
Amrabat,
Amrabat. Oh, you say Amrabat. Okay, okay. And then
then with
Casemiro, no
Bruno,
lah. Casemiro 5 out of 10 only. Bruno,
You
yeah,
see, the thing is,
creative.
with Amrabat there, Casemiro got a little bit more breathing space, you see. He don't
Okay,
have to
okay,
do the running back. Amrabat will do all the running.
okay,
So he can do whatever Casemiro thing he's doing.
okay.
Want to shout and
True.
pull
But we
Hoyland
both
shit
said,
or
but
whatever.
we both said well, Amrabat a better passer. Yeah, we just made
I mean, Casemiro is a good passer also, but
I'm making
Amrabat
that
is a
assumption.
Amrabat is have more legs than Casemiro.
I think so lah. What the fuck, man? Why,
Mm.
Cassie, my boy? What's happening, man? Hey, Brazil still started him, it was like a no-brainer. He was still there, man. That position, he
I
still
mean, his
pegang.
experience. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
he
guess.
can play. It's just that I think it's just that
Yeah,
he needed someone that could do the running. He can't do the running already. So, I
yeah,
mean, he's still
the
good.
experience
He's still
plays a big
good. Just
part
that
also.
he don't have
But
that extra energy to run. I think I don't know.
like
I can't.
Ericsson lah.
Mm.
Yeah. So I did the Brighton eat my shit, man. Fuck
Mhm.
Brighton. Remember one of the coaches last year, Brentford fellow kurang ajar with Sancho, right?
Mm.
Now look what happened. Sancho's mom died, whatever, needed personal time. Now Sancho's fucking us up in the ass. God damn. Yeah, I worried lah. I think we lose.
I'm quite positive.
Reason I hope we don't, but I think we could lose because of the
Oh,
defense. I think Lindelof is going to start.
mhm.
Coach said just now, Lisandro
There's
Lisandro
no
is
issues.
fit, no
Mhm.
issues. So we might be looking at Lindelof and Sancho. Varane and Mount are back in training. Won't feature tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sancho
Okay.
100% no. Hey, I mean, you all, some of you all have
Well,
a lot of faith in Lindelof. I cannot.
I
I find it
I
difficult.
I have I have a lot of faith in Amrabat. Lindelof, if he have Martinez there, I'm not so worried. If he have Maguire there, then I have a lot of worry. So I'm really hoping that because
You
Lindelof
have a lot of
okay
faith in Lindelof. You have a lot of faith. I don't think Lindelof is elite. I never felt Lindelof is elite, man. Varane is elite. Martinez is
against
elite,
Brighton. I
but
think Lindelof is okay.
okay, I hope so. God, I fucking hope so, man.
Against
Yeah.
teams like Liverpool or Man City, iffy. I'm a bit worried. But this one, Brighton, I'm still
What do you
okay.
think about this? Matthews, this one.
Let me have a look.
Turn on.
Who play on right wing? No. I want Palestri to start. I don't want them to go and put bloody Bruno there. Bruno is devastating in the center. I don't want him to go right. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he will put Bruno there and play Ericsson in the center. I'm not surprised if he do that. Because Ericsson, he wants to have a stable team. He wants to be sure. At the moment now, the team is playing like shit. So he wants control. You see, I say I want the team to control, control the midfield.
You see that's why I kept asking you why you're so confident. Because let me show you. I forgot the numbers, so I just checked it again.
Mm.
First match, Brighton scored 4 goals, 4-1 against Luton. Second
Mhm.
match, Brighton scored 4 goals, 4-1 against Wolves. Third match, where is it? Brighton lost 1-3 against West Ham. West Ham played very well that one.
Mhm.
Everything went for them. And fourth game, Brighton beat Newcastle 3-1. So it's 4-8, 12 goals. How many goals have we scored, bro?
A lot, bro.
Yeah.
We got more statements than goals.
we scored a lot of goals, man, last year.
Three years in a row,
First
together.
game, 1 goal. Second game, Kala, 2-0. Third game, what was the third game we won, right?
4-2, right? We came back
3-2.
3-2.
So four goals, and then the last game we lost 3-1. We only scored 5 fucking goals.
But we have Hoyland now.
Yeah, and we have Hoyland, but we don't have Martinez. We don't have De Gea. We don't have Shaw.
We got Martinez, what?
We got maybe lah. I mean, oh sorry, yeah. What the fuck I say? Martinez come back, but he's still injured. Hey, you heard what he said about the injury or not?
Which one?
It's the same fucking leg at the same spot
The metatarsal.
where he broke his bone. So the part where he
Ouch.
broke his bone, that fucking muscle is giving him problems. So that's going to give him problem the whole year, and you're playing Champions League. I don't think he should be playing tomorrow, if I'm being really honest.
Then we're
I
gonna have
think tomorrow,
Maguire.
yes, right.
Wow, man. Okay, now I'm worried.
That's why he said what? He said, yeah, the same bone, the same part of the leg. It's there. It's giving him some problem,
I
but he's
missed
ready
that
to
part.
play.
Yeah,
We're pushing the boy. We're pushing the boy too
and
much.
the way he plays, we know he's gonna hurt himself again.
Bro, Lisandro Martin is going to punch it, bro. The fella leg cannot push off, man. How the fella is so speedy, He sprints like Messi. Short steps, straight up,
and
knee high.
and he
Very
loves
fast.
he
No
loves
shuffle.
tackling. He
No
loves
tackling. So with
tackling.
the foot like that, he's going to second it. That's why I say I'm not very confident,
Okay.
man. Like we
Okay.
aren't
Now
scoring
now that
goals
you
with
put it that
Rasmus
way,
there.
yeah, that's a
And
bit
bro, we
worrying.
haven't seen the Amrabat passes yet. We've seen the Amrabat tackles and we haven't seen Amrabat passes. Amrabat passes be nice. Can Amrabat play with Bruno or not? Bruno wants the ball a lot. You know what I'm saying? Casemiro doesn't need the ball. So I need to see whether Amrabat is the type of player who needs the ball. But I think we bought him as a player who doesn't need the ball. But the
Mm.
front line is so weak. you know, Rashford, fuck Marshall, please don't play him.
I
Sancho
don't
and
think
then
so. You'll
Garnacho
play.
and then please. We keep Anthony. We keep switching. Now Anthony is not going to start. Anthony probably missing for a month. It's not. I don't have confidence, man. It might be a fucking draw.
I mean, you're making me worried now, like with the Martinez injury, man.
You all think I win, guys, tomorrow? Real talk. If you did you all really think that we can win the match tomorrow with all the problems that I just said we have? I cannot be so confident. How can Brighton be scoring so many goals? Before we scored 5 fucking goals only. We haven't played very hard teams. Come on, we played fucking Forest and Wolves, son. Arsenal, okay lah. We played well, then whatever we lost lah. But Spurs was not good. Hey, y'all keep your positive energy, man. I love that shit. I love the positive energy, but
We still gonna win.
I had to be the I did the show to be voice of reason.
We still gonna win. I think Palestri will do some magic. He will cross.
You're killing me, bro.
Rasmus will hit the ball, score the goal against Brighton. No, shatter them a little bit. Amrabat will come in. He will kick someone's leg, injure them a bit, show them who's boss. Then we win.
Shashi, this one, the Wout, I know he's got. I know he's got intent. He came on as a sub, right? He came on as a sub. He had yellow hair, and then he scored the goal, right? I saw. I don't know what to say. It's so silly, man. He's like that kind of fella, lah. Play against Chekai team can win, but if Matthew Samra passing a bit like Carey, I mean, if he can make it, I swear to God, I hope he makes it. I right now do not have much confidence in the fact that
He pulled out from the national team, right?
we can who.
Amrabat.
Oh yeah, he had a small back thingy, but because it wasn't a
Yeah.
significant game, the Moroccan coach was
rest
cool
him, right?
enough to say, "Yeah, you just stay here and lep out with the team, get your
We're
money.
playing at
You get paid.
home.
You still get paid."
We're playing at
As long as
home. We're playing at home. Can
Yeah,
win.
we're playing
Can
at home.
win. Can win. Old Trafford. In the fortress. We'll win. Our fans will be the 12th man, the defender.
You forgotten about the prawn
was-
sandwiches.
They will suck.
You too positive right now. You too
I have
positive.
to lah.
The prawn sandwiches is the good mayo. The good mayonnaise is there. It's in Old
I,
Trafford.
I just had a conversation with one of my colleagues just now. I was saying that, you know what, it's a horrible time to be a Man United fan. He was laughing at me because I didn't know he was an Arsenal fan.
Right.
I was like, oh, you Arsenal fan?
Now they'll talk big lah after they got the
start lah.
fucking win. Before they got the win, they were all shutting their mouths. Okay, before the win, look, man, everybody want to act tough when they're up. Everybody want to act tough when they're winning. Everyone act very tough. But when it's a fair game, everyone shuts their fucking mouth. Fuck off lah.
So the thing
If
is,
we finish higher than Arsenal, this season, I was going to say I'll take this spoon and shove it up me, but actually let me hold up them and get a bit too excited. If we finish higher than Arsenal today, suck my ass. Yeah.
okay. There's one more thing we want to touch. Okay, wait. Before that, what is your score prediction?
Fuck. 2-2.
2-2. That's good. Not too bad. I thought you were gonna give it like 0-0 or...
No. I think there'll be goals tomorrow. Because with Rasmus playing, I hope he pushes that Brighton defense a bit. And he remember I said he looks like a big boy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think there might be some shots outside of goal that he will try that the coach will tell him, hey, try to shoot outside of goal, no need to go so close, And I think he'll try to find his range. I think somewhere along there might be goalkeeper save and then a follow-up goal.
Mm.
So I think it might be open. I don't know why I'm thinking like that, bro. I swear. I always say for us to win, but I think it'll be open game. I think they can score against us.
It will be
Not gonna lie.
definitely going to be an open game.
They don't have a lot of injuries.
Mm.
Jay, they'll score. They're gonna score against us, bro. We're gonna fuck up. Like you said, they haven't played so much. They got the speed, right? If we don't warm up properly and we start slow, surely Brighton gonna get a goal, bro. Mitoma loves playing against us.
Not
Whole
really.
of Japan will fucking watch tomorrow's game, man. Kaoru
One
Mitoma.
one Bisaka is going to keep it in the pocket.
Yes. I hope. But if he goes too much in the middle, bro, Maguire is going to score one goal.
Don't bring
Who
up that
says
fella's name.
Maguire going to score one goal tomorrow? It might be on the cards. Don't say it's not. Whenever he's on, he's just not there.
Maguire is going to score against Brighton. He's going to shut everyone's mouth up.
That would be nice. If he gets a nice headed goal or something,
Show,
I would be happy.
Show it through your football. That's it. Score goals against Brighton. One Bisaka shut off Mitoma. Pelestri is going to cross.
Second best.
And Hoyler's going to score. It's going to be 3-1.
By the way, do you guys think Arsenal can finish in second place this season? I chose Liverpool. I chose Liverpool to finish in second place because, hey, let's talk about the Liverpool. Remember, you forgot lah. Taking your chances. Oh man, we got time. We got all day. I said already today is going to be more than an hour-long show because there's a lot to talk about. I'm on fucking fire, man. So look, guys, yes, and Darwin, not Gakpo, Darwin.
Darwin.
You see, this is what happened. This is what I talk about, having examples of how a player turns a bad situation into a good one. How you do it, you shut the fuck up, you sit there, and when your chance comes, you take it. The number one fucking example in our club was Aaron Wan-Bissaka. But right now, in current times, ladies and gentlemen, in case you all didn't know him, I took Darwin Núñez and put him in my FPL. I like him. Yes, he's playing for the team that I hate the most, but I like him because I thought if he came to us last season, we would have been doing well, and he did well for Liverpool. What happened with Klopp is Klopp now, like I said before, the whole backroom has changed. So Klopp now has full autonomy on which player he wants in and out. But because Jota and Luis Diaz just came back from injury, he's trying to bring them back. Luis Diaz, 50 million. Jota, whatever the fuck. We also tried to get Luis Diaz. Remember that? But we took our time, so we didn't get him. So the one who's been left out in the cold because he's playing 4-3-3 with Salah in the middle is Darwin. And I got a shock. The first 2 fucking games, he didn't play a minute. He came on as a sub, 10 minutes or 12 minutes, didn't do jack shit because Liverpool still won. Third game, Virgil van Dijk got a red card. First half, sent his ass out. They brought in a replacement. They took somebody out, one of the players out. They put Darwin in. 2 shots on goal, 2 goals. Do you know how fucking sad I felt? I had him in my team and I just dropped him that week. He shut his mouth. He came for top dollar. Played every game last season for Liverpool. And he shut out of the team. He's so sad, disappointed. He kept his mouth shut. When he was called upon, he motherfucking delivered. Next game, he started. The last game Liverpool played last week. Let me just check quickly. Give me a second, please. Last game, Liverpool started 3-0 win against Aston Villa. And he got 2 assists. Now, that's what I'm talking about. A boy with heart. A boy with gumption. A boy says, you know what? I'm not going to fucking disrespect the coach at the club. I'm going to wear the fucking badge with honor. I'm going to shut up and bide my time. And when his time came, goddamn nailed it. When Sancho came on,
with open arms,
when Sancho came and he was playing at that false 9 there, even you and me are wondering, the fella cannot run now. How come he's not like pressing anybody? You know what I'm saying? And and another thing we forgot. Sancho is a fucking winger. Do you remember how last time wingers played? Please go and follow my Facebook channel. Please, you go and see. I'm share everything that I'm talking about there. A lovely kid, African American kid or whatever, did a video. He compared how wingers were last time.
Oh yeah, that one.
Wingers were now. Please go and watch it. Wingers last time attack, skill, one touch, through ball,
beat the defender,
feint, beat the defender, feints and FEIGN and FEINT.
FEINT. Yeah.
Okay, both feigning and fainting. drop your shoulder, turn around the back, get to the ball. Now, when I saw that boy did how current wingers did, first thing that came to my mind was
Spot on, man. Spot on.
ball come to the winger, take a few steps in front, pass back to the back. Ball come to the winger, pass back to the back. So we bought Sancho to come and be a guy who attacks wingers, but don't tell me most of the games he attacks the pussy. He's waiting for the through ball, perfect through ball, so he can run, get it, and score a goal. Nothing is perfect. Okay? Nothing is perfect in the world except your mother's. Remember, go and give your moms a hug. So nothing is perfect. How can you keep expecting perfection? Thierry Henry in the interview, remember, bro, the one we shared, he said, like, Arsene Wenger
Yep.
told him, stop fucking complaining and asking for you to get beautiful balls. What the fuck can you do when you don't
Understand
have the
your team
ball?
members.
Understand your team members. So then he started learning. Why Sancho can't do that? So when you put him in the middle, he
Because
doesn't
he
run.
comes to training late.
He doesn't coming late. Cannot learn. Yeah, coming late, waking up late. Don't want to be
He's
hurt.
the bomb.
Pussy. Oh my god.
He's
I
the
want to kill this
goat.
guy.
Yeah.
So we have examples right now in the Premier League. We've got Darwin Nunes. Look, he's having a renaissance right now. Now he's 100% a starter. That's how you get. That's how you get it. That's how you get into a fucking team. Aaron Wan-Bissaka shut his fucking mouth, came up there and now main team player. Rashford, malu. 2 minit saja lambat. Malu kena diss. Did he go out and fucking make it public? No. Yeah, I know he's playing every game, but at that time Sancho was also playing. But it's not enough. Special programs also cannot follow. So
That's
what
why I
the
want
fuck, man?
Pellistri to play well.
Yeah.
Because his time. Now it's
Show.
his time.
Show these guys, hey, y'all got the top dollar, y'all want this one, no problem. Your contract is with us until what, 2025? Ice. He puts you on ice. He puts you on ice, you lose your stamina, you lose your legs, you lose your lungs, and you lose your touch. These are the 4 fucking main things the footballer needs. Instincts, whatever, he'll come back very fast. Actually, I always felt like instincts come back very fast if you train well and if you training the kid. But these 4 fucking things I just said, you're never going to get it back. You will never get it back. And when you play for your next team, none of your fucking teammates are going to like it. Because they think, oh, he's still playing here. Manchester United paying half his salary. He's still here, 350. Let's see how the motherfucker play. Good. Go and play in the fucking, I don't know, Serbian league or Mexican league or something. You can be a king there. Get the fuck up with this shit, man. Why we always have to kena these kind of players? Why is it Manchester United must always get rubbish players? Now we got 2 guys with sexual assault cases.
Okay.
Talk
Question.
about Anthony
Question.
now. Go ahead. Now, Anthony,
Question.
no, we got
You
time,
said you say that Man United get rubbish players. What if we made them rubbish? Because you see, they were good. That's the reason why we go for them. Like you see, Sancho was good. We went for them. Who else was okay? Bruno is a different story. Like for example, Alexis Sanchez, he was good. We go for him. But when they came here, they became shit.
No, I agree.
What happened? What happened? Is it because of the Manchester United factor, or was it just that the pressure playing for United is just too heavy for them? Because I see so many other players going to different teams and performing. So what exactly?
What we need to do is we need to clean up. Okay, we need to put toilet paper on our head like this. Okay. Eric Ten Hag. I'm Eric Ten Hag now. Okay, look at this. Okay, so you need to dress up like this a little bit first, and then you need to tell yourself, we need to remove the dead weight in the team. Now, dead weight is actually a very bad word when you use when you're playing, when you're gaming. If someone calls you a dead weight, means you're the ultimate useless MF.
Mhm. So who do you think is the dead weight in the team right now?
Jadon Sancho, Harry Maguire. And like we were talking about this now, about how the players are. You asked me, maybe we made them bad. You know who we made bad? Fred and Scott McTominay. I'll say why. Those 2 guys were not specialist defensive midfielders, but because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was kind of forced to play the players that we bought because of the social media when he didn't want to. And then I think we needed Bruno because we needed the creativity, but that really affected guys like Fred and McTominay. So I think these 2 guys, who should have been more attacking midfielders, because you see Scott's scoring so many goals for Scotland, right? And Fred fucking playing like Marco I'm saying Marco Webster because of that goal he scored against Argentina in the World Cup. That's just so funny. I love that shit. So similar lah, almost similar lah. But
Mhm.
you see, they are more attacking. The message went fast. I thought 1 minute. That's true, bro. The biggest deadweight, the Glazers. So I think these are the two players that we mainly fuck their careers over. Because you look how beautifully Scott McTominay is playing for Scotland now.
Scotland.
Oh my,
6 goals.
no way you're telling me this boy can play. That's why Alex Ferguson had a point. The boy is actually good here. He can play well, but we fucked his career over. Fred was another one, worse one. Always we see him playing better when he's in front, but we keep
Mhm.
playing him behind, ask him to defend guys who are taller than him, heavier than him, bigger than him. Wrong. You should have gone for proper DM long time ago, but you want to save money and things were going well. So you're like, okay, let's try and scrape through. So you keep trying to scrape through. He fucked up.
But
But as far as Sancho goes,
Mhm.
Sancho, Anthony, right? They were very, very attacking players in the other club. So we bought them to bring the same thing over here. My opinion, sure, if you put the price tag on Anthony, you can say he hasn't delivered. But my problem is we needed a striker. We need a proper striker. So when Rashford was on form, Anthony kept putting the assist so Rashford can score. So it's not on him. But Sancho, in the 3 years or 2 years, still hasn't proven to me anything. So if we're talking about Sancho and whether we destroyed his career, my answer is 100% no, because a coach needs to control the club and the coach sees the potential in him. I don't care what you think. If it's your club, you do what you want lah.
Mhm.
You go and buy your own club. You hire whoever the fuck you want. You do whatever the fuck you want. But if you're in my club, Manchester United, and we have Eric Ten Hag as a coach, then you shut the fuck up. You got no say. You're a slave. You signed a contract to the club. Shut the fuck up. You're a slave. You do it. So that's all I can think of, brother. Like of guys whose careers we kind of fucked up.
Hmm.
Sancho,
What
no.
about Sanchez?
Sancho was a
Alexis
bad
Sanchez?
buy lah. We shouldn't have bought him. It
He
was just an ego trip
passed his
between.
peak lah.
No, he was there, but it was an ego trip by Mourinho. So the other team who wanted him?
That time, City lah. City
City,
wanted him. What?
City. Yeah, we just got him so that City won't get him. So a bad buy all around. I don't think bad buy all around. He was an idiot. Fuck him.
But
Fuck
but
Sancho.
you think that we have turned the corner already?
Sanchez.
Now that we got like people like Casemiro, we got like Amrabat.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We haven't turned shit. I thought we would start well this season. Seems like we're not. It seems like there's still player power and problems happening behind the scenes. I'm sure many of the players would have wanted Harry Maguire not to be there anymore, but he's still there. All the first choices we wanted, we didn't get. Backup also cannot get. Gravenbach, his parents told him, he better not go to Manchester United. It's a mess. He might not play. So what the I cannot say. I cannot say that. We haven't turned a corner at all. Like I said, I think it's going to be a draw this week. Win also susah. Unless
3-1.
Brighton got injuries. 3-1. Yeah, I'm too all. Yeah.
3-1.
So it's I'm as far as players trying to redeem themselves and trying to come back and do the proper thing. Why is it that Manchester United always buying shit wingers? Let's talk about Anthony lah. Fuck. We never talk about Anthony
Hmm.
all day. Let's talk about Anthony. Bring it up.
I mean, the day I saw the interview, he was crying. He was saying that everything is not true. But recently, that what's that girl, that banker girl, saying that it's true. He's all fake. He's all lies. Then he posted some comments, that their conversation in WhatsApp saying that she it was consented, the sex was consented, but she said no.
It seemed like
So who is lying? Who's telling the truth? I also don't know.
when I saw the
It's just a
messages,
screenshot. Yeah.
when I saw the messages that Anthony shared, right,
Mm.
you can tell. Look, man, you all know, some of you all know me well. You know, I've covered cases like this.
Mhm.
I've been to courtrooms up and down. I've listened to all the arguments.
Share a bit, man.
I've covered all kinds of cases, from graft cases to rape cases to sexual assault allegation cases. And I'll tell you this right now. Some of you all might not like it, but I don't care. I spit the hot fire here, baby. Hot truths. Women manipulate that shit like nobody's business. They manipulate. I've been so many cases where they come there and say, yeah, you can see the WhatsApp messages that you see, that they let you see, or she lets you see, right? But what about the ones that were deleted? So when the forensic police goes in there and then he checks it, he's like, yeah, why are some of these messages deleted? Huh? The messages that were deleted all were things that showed consent. So when I'm glad he screenshotted, thank God. So
Mhm.
when Marshall, but Anthony took those screenshots, you can see what, darling, I'm coming over. You want me to come or not? Okay, darling, don't worry, hey, baby, I got
Oh,
you.
she's like waiting for
Then,
you and all things. Yeah.
yes, and then when he got a bit antsy, he was like, "You sure or not? Because if you're not happy, don't worry. You don't have to come over. No, no, you don't love me. You don't care about me. So she's like suddenly desperate, like, oh shit, he's going to leave me. I better go. So you endear yourself to the player. You play with his emotions. You fuck with him, and then you go and have sex with him. And then after now he doesn't want you, he's going out with somebody else. And then now suddenly sexual allegations came because the ex-girlfriend also had a case. Okay, this is the first one, the club one. Then the ex-girlfriend went out for a while. The message he shared with her, they also seem consensual. My problem with
Mm.
Anthony is that TV show, the bloody TV series he did.
Mhm.
When he did the TV series, I was like, oh man. Ay, 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 caramba. My boy, I think he can act. Now that's in my head already. It creeped into
Mhm.
my head. Okay, shit. Anthony Marshall can act. So that thing was cringe, but I had to watch it also 5 minutes,
Mhm.
5.5, 6 minutes, whatever.
Okay.
Um, I've seen men break down. I've seen men break down because of women, because they hit such a wall where the women has got them in a corner and the whole of society is now judging them because you, of course, you cannot touch a woman lah. Woman can
Mhm.
touch you and abuse you and say all kind of shit to a man, but a man, the moment one thing comes out, you are immediately vilified for life. That cry seemed like a man who had hit a wall, but it also showed a cry like a 3, 2, 1 action, boof.
That's what I
So
felt
I'm
too.
very conflict. Yeah, you yeah.
I'm
What's
not
that?
sure. I don't know whether that tears is real or whether, because it's like, I don't know. I can't tell. I really can't tell
You
this
see,
this kind of thing.
that's
Yeah.
why like I when I go to the courtroom, go to prison, whatever, and I talk to the victim, and all that, I'm looking at him, I go to police station, I'm seeing the fellas, damn man, this boy is really distraught. I've seen a men fight with their sister.
Hmm.
Sister's such a fuck up, living in the house, doing bullshit, not paying rent. Finally, things came to a blow, police report all came, and the guy's breaking down. He's like, this is my sibling is trash, and all that. My mom doesn't back me up, and the fella's breaking down. I saw some of that in Anthony
Hmm.
because he's young. And I said, Brazil, they fuck everything that with a hole, you know. It's their culture, you know what I'm saying? And he went overboard and he's drinking. I don't like his drinking. Fuck, bro, don't drink, bro. You're too young. You cannot control your shit. You know what I'm saying? So when all that happened and he's putting himself in positions where there's a lot of women around him, all are plasticky and all are social media bitches, this is what the kind of reactions you're gonna get. So you put yourself in that position for this to happen, but I am putting my foot down here right now and saying those women are manipulating it. Those I feel there's some element of manipulation here,
Mm.
especially when you delete messages. So fuck you, bitches. You're coming out here trying to get a player, trying to get his money, trying to destroy the fella's career. Go fuck yourself. I'm taking a stand. I'll be controversial. It's okay. Bring your hate towards me, not anybody else. Because I'm saying these girls, they're full of shit.
All for the clicks lah and the views. But I mean, it's good to hear that it's not during the interview. Eric Ten Hag actually mentioned that, they asked him how is Anthony. He said that he's okay. He's disappointed, but he's okay.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I think it's bullshit.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's bullshit?
No way he can be good. No way he can be good. Brazil team dropped him. Two
Mhm.
charges for three. You have a kid with two of them. Um, your money is coming in slowly. You're just starting to build a name for yourself. And he's 24. He's
24,
23 or 24. He's too
24.
young. He hasn't had enough life
23,
experiences.
23, 23.
23, younger. He hasn't had enough life experiences to overcome such adversity. People who, when you grow older, you get more experience in life. You make more friends, hopefully. You read more, you study more, and you're exposed to more things. So then what happens is you can deal with things better. Like you and me, bro, we've been through so much shit,
Too
adversity
much.
and all that, but once we come out of it, I won't say we 100% perfect, but we learn.
Hmm.
And because we have good morals, we have good values, we stand on those morals and we can be fine. For a 23-year-old boy, been playing football his whole life. And like I said, he likes the nightlife, and He doesn't seem very disciplined, but his talent is so good. He's committing in training for the coach to play him. It's it's tough for him right now with two women blaming him, and I cannot lah, bro. I cannot go side with the women lah. I cannot like they push her, hit her, whatever the hell, all this like I
Mhm.
just can't lah. I just don't see it, man. I just think it's another bullshit story.
But we are a social media club, so it
They
happens
got
now.
they got the publicity, even though it's bad.
Yep.
Everyone's talking about it. Haters talking about it. Twitter is every day checking Anthony.
Everyone is
Anthony's a
talking.
bitch.
Yep.
Kick him out. Cunts like Rachel Riley all jumping on it. So we're getting the clicks and all that. So the Instagram we're gonna make more money lah. Don't worry. We're making more
Hmm.
money from the Instagram now. We're making more money from traction. We're getting viral every day. You know what I mean? All the concerts, the Blackpink, and there's a lot of concerts going on now. You know, bro, it's coming on my feed.
A
Blackpink,
lot. Yep.
Twice. I like Twice now. Some cute girls in there. Group is too big. I'm watching Twice now. From
I
K-pop.
heard
Anyone
one song
K-pop?
only.
Yeah, join
So
me, man. What's up, man? I ain't shy. I'm not shy. The girls are pretty. I'm ogling them. Fuck it. So there's a lot of concerts going on now, man. I noticed. So I, I don't know, brother. Um I'm not down
do you
with
think
it.
he'll be back this season?
Yes, I think the way to go forward for him is to settle, pay out a court, pay out of your ass, which is unfortunate, and you can come back to the team. Ten Hag don't give a fuck about outside shit, what? When he care? He never care. Even today, so
Hmm.
when I ask him about Sancho, he don't want to answer. I say, I already said it. The statement's there. Already. That's it.
Hmm.
So he won't give a fuck. If Anthony comes back, right, and he proves his ass off in training, he will 100% play the next game. I believe that,
Agreed.
and I'm going to be 1,000,000% down with it because I don't give a shit about some girl, whatever the fuck has to
But
say.
do you
And
think all the society will start complaining? They say that, hey, how come Greenwood got different treatment, then Anthony got a different treatment? Are we having a double
they already
standard
said
here?
that, right, about another player
Yeah,
who with that was Ivan Tony. My bad. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
yeah.
Was that?
Do you think they will say that, that we are double standard because it's like Greenwood, we in a way move him out of the club even on
Hmm.
a loan,
Anthony
but now
brought him
with
back.
this, yeah, and they brought him back. So would that be seen as a double standard because it's
Hmm.
similar case, but
Hmm.
it looks like Anthony's one is even more worse because there's two now. There's three, in fact, actually.
Hmm.
The two has spoken out. The other one is haven't the full detail haven't come out yet,
I
and
think the
Greenwood
big
is just one.
yeah, I think the big difference was that one is Brazil.
Mm,
This one is in England. There are no charges in England for him touching anybody inappropriately or sexual allegations in England. So it's in
mm.
Brazil. So I don't know how the court in Brazil works. It could be a monkey court for all you know. You know how these things go, right? It could
Yeah,
be a monkey
yep, yep.
court in that country. So I don't think it's that bad. I feel that if he did it in England and the English fellas were involved, then all the anti-Manchester United fellas and the public prosecutors and the Attorney General's office and whichever fucking asshole politician who wants to get
Mhm.
his story in the paper on the day during Parliament sitting, they will use that as fodder. They will use things like this to bring it up in Parliament, ask for better legislation, ask for better rules, ask for better
They use
policies, and
use
all
it
that
as
shit.
a way for them to step up also lah.
Yeah. So they
A
represent the
stepping
constituency, but
stone.
they talk about this, so they look good. So thank God for that. Thank the good Lord that this case is in Brazil where he's monkey caught and he's silly. He can do fucking interviews on national television and all that shit. Because he was in England, this shit ain't gonna fly, bro. Because
Yep.
someone made an example that day of how Ivan Tony was banned for whatever, for betting on fewer matches than another guy. There was another guy who bet on
Hmm.
300 over matches, was banned for 25 games, but Ivan Tony is banned for 6 months, 8 months. There was a difference there. So just like you and me trying to figure out how FPL works, I also don't
That
know how
shit's
this shit
confusing, man.
works. Like, fuck
That
FPL, man.
shit's
And
confusing.
drop the points like crazy. So yeah, I'm standing behind Anthony 100%.
Okay. Let's move on to the next topic. The last one I've got over here. I have this list of
I look
who
like a
can
Punjabi
sprint. Who can sprint? You're in the temple now, right?
praying.
Who can sprint the fastest? And then there's like a few
Yeah.
names here. Dominic Solanke, 36.10 kilometers per hour. Anthony Gordon holding two record, second and third place, 35.67, 35.65. Traore, I thought he was one of the fastest, but apparently he's number 4, 35.55. Then Hoyland, 35.45. Ganacho, 35.01. And Amin Al Dakil, 34.97. And Ilanga, 34.88. Do you think
Speediest.
this is
So that was the list I was saying, Jay. I was like, I want to talk about this, man. I got some funny shit. I've got some shit to say.
do
They
you think
put
it's
out a list
important?
of the fastest fucking players in the Premier League, and I think it doesn't mean jack shit. This fella like to put fastest these or just
Uh-huh.
because they don't know what, because 2 weeks off, they don't know what the fuck to write about, right? So
Try
they
to
came
find
up with a
things
list
to
of the
talk.
fastest players, right? Rasmus is number 4, number 5, number 4, right? Nice to
Number
see.
5. Mhm.
Number 5, nice to see. But I think speed means jack shit because of this. Back in the day when all of us, I hope, well, maybe some of you wouldn't, but when we played PS2, we played Pro Evolution Soccer, right? It was called PES. Hey, jom main PES lah,
Yes.
bro. Bro, jom main PES lah. Okay, jom main
I'm a
PES.
little bit more old school, man. Winning 11.
Winning 11, there you go. So you have your phone, the thing is thin, you got to open the fucking thing, put the CD inside. Sometimes it
Mhm.
won't work. You got to take it out, clean it, and then you got to pray. Then you heard the sound,
You have to blow the lens.
blow the lens, and then suddenly it starts. Now, in that game, there were a lot of players where the speed was very fast. Do you remember this player who had the motherfucking fastest fucking speed on the planet? Hold up. Hold up.
Nigeria.
No, Germany.
Germany.
German player, hold on.
Odonko.
What did they call him? Speed Demon, right? Odonko was the fastest motherfucker in Pro Evo, and he was playing, and people couldn't do shit with him because you just had speed. The crossing was shit. We had
Nothing,
guys
just
in the
speed.
we just speed. We had guys in the past
Uh-huh.
who, in my opinion, had the speed and also had the skill. But the only ones I can think about is Mark Overmars.
Oh, shit.
In talking
Yeah,
about pure speed, right? Give the ball, run. Give the ball, run. It was Michael Owen and Mark Overmars. Mark Overmars was all speed, only speed, 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 speed.
Kenchelskis, man. We had one. Kenchelskis.
Was he fast?
Holy shit, he's fast.
Was it?
Right wing. Woo. Damn,
Kinchaskas?
he's fast.
I thought Ronaldo was the
Kenchelskis,
fastest.
man.
Wasn't Ronaldo the fastest there?
No, I mean, back then in the early 90s, Kenchelskis, man. My God.
Okay.
Kenchelskis, gigs.
So I
No
still okay.
way you're going to stop that, man.
Yeah, but
No
both of them
way.
didn't have that slave feet though. Odonko had that slave feet. I mean, boy is running for his lunch. Hey, fuck y'all for not liking that. Chris Rock said it. Eat shit. Yeah, I'm black, bitch. I can say what the fuck I want. Look, man, the boy has some slave
Longest
feet,
yard,
man.
right? Longest
Yeah,
yard,
yeah,
Nelly.
exactly. Longest yard. Yeah. Look, man, David Odonko had the fucking fastest feet.
Mhm.
And then from Nigeria, we had Obafemi Martins, also very fast, played for Newcastle. It didn't mean shit. My opinion,
Actually,
speed
yeah,
means
there's
jack
one more
shit.
Nigerian player, Babangida.
I don't remember.
He used to play for Ajax. I still remember. I was playing winning 11. I bought him, but freaking fast.
Yeah, so I think speed doesn't mean shit. Look, Manchester United used to be obsessed with speed. Who did we buy? Gabriel Oberton.
David Bellion.
David Bellion. At least David Bellion played. Gabriel Oberton didn't play at. I mean, what
Uh,
the fuck? He came the same time with Bebe, right? Supposed to be speed demon, but he never got a fucking chance to play. I like Jemba. I like Cleberson, but all didn't work. Jemba didn't work. Cleberson didn't work. Oberton didn't work. Pepe didn't work. I like them. I don't
Jembaja was
understand.
good though when he played against
Coach
us.
didn't trust him. Alex like the white boys lah. He like the English boys. He still always preferred them. He would play Johnny Evans and Giggs in midfield before putting up out and out Cleberson and Jemba. But that's how Alex Ferguson was. Still managed to bring the best out of the team. With this kind of new football that we're kind of playing now, tak boleh lah, bro. I'm looking at speed alone. Sancho is
Mhm.
super fast, man. Sancho
Really?
can
I don't
sprint
think
like a bitch, but now,
yeah, I mean
you
confidence
know,
lah. I don't know what's wrong with him.
yeah, Sancho is fast way. Rashford is also damn fast. Don't get it twisted. But they don't do it often enough for them to clock them.
You
That's why
see,
you only have. Mm-mm.
Rashford, right? He got the speed. You saw that goal the day the one he crossed. He
Mm.
fucking run. He
Can
actually
run.
can do that winger thing, But I don't know why he's not doing it.
Absolutely. The burst of speed is there. So
Yeah.
when I wanted to talk about this today, about this speed thingy, Just got people saying that Rasmus is the fifth fastest player in the Premier League. Take it and shove it, lah. It doesn't mean shit, lah. Better players have come and played before him with faster speed than him, like the names I mentioned, and it didn't translate into titles, whatever. Maybe you can make an exception for Overmars, but he didn't last that long in Arsenal. So once his speed slowed
Yep.
down, Wenger didn't
Two
trust him
seasons, I think.
already.
2 seasons.
Two only.
He got some attitude problem as well, and he wanted to go to Barca. So
Yeah, he wanted to leave, and then he went there, didn't play. So you see, speed means jack shit. Speed means jack shit. And I show speed is also an idiot. Let me just put that out there. Okay, I show speed is a clown. He's an American clown. Fuck. I'm only glad that he's a Manchester
he's
United
always at
fan.
the Inter Miami match, man.
Yeah, he's always there because they're trying to jump on his bandwagon and make money from him. But I just want to say I show speed is a fucking clown. What we got?
I think we have covered everything. Yeah, we covered everything.
Scott McTominay becomes Ronaldinho with Scotland. That was the headline I wanted to put for today, but then I said no. I'm changing it. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to bring up. Yeah, one thing I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
Someone put a tweet the other day, and I actually kind of agree with it. Us bringing Amrabat in, it's not to show up the defense. To be honest, I think we brought Amrabat in because Casemiro hasn't owned the midfield. If this makes sense, so I'll give you guys an example. Back in the day when we used to play so well, a lot of the time because we owned the midfield, because even though Roy Keane wasn't having his best game, he made his presence felt. I feel right now when we are playing, our presence isn't felt anywhere. I compare with last year when we had David De Gea. So the strike force not so good, midfield okay, defense koya, right? But the presence was right. It's actually in goalkeeper. Really, the presence of the goalkeeper. Then when Rashford started scoring a lot, score. I didn't feel the presence was up front, to be honest with you. I felt the presence was just with Rashford, but not on the strike force. I still felt the presence in the defense. This makes sense. So when we bring guys like Amrabat in order for them to better our team, I feel it's because we don't have a presence in midfield. Who the fuck is saying, hey, who's playing in Manchester United midfield? Man, fuck Manchester United midfield. We just put a long ball behind. Fuck their defense. Screw the defense.
It's like Arsenal last time they have Vieira, definitely he's going to keep
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at. That's
exactly
exactly what I'm getting at.
Liverpool
they don't give a fuck. Last time, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, Liverpool, Everton. Give me some derbies here. Whatever other derby, the heavy
MU,
City MU. Fuck man, look at me, I'm an idiot. City MU,
Chelsea,
all these
Spurs,
derbies. What
Newcastle,
happened
Sunderland.
in the beginning? The moment the whistle is blown, the first 10 minutes, they'll just be kicking lumps out of each other. Fucking wild tackle lah, grabbing the shirt lah. First 10 minutes. And the referees in the old school, they would allow it, okay? Derby match. Let them go crazy. Manu, Liverpool, fuck. Gerrard and Keane will be fighting to hold the midfield.
Gary Neville tackle on Reyes. I still remember his first game. Remember Arsenal,
Reyes? Yeah. Yeah,
Reyes,
Lumps, first 10 minutes, right? Game start, right? Yeah.
Kick him out of the field.
Oh, fuck.
I still remember the commentator said, "Welcome to Manchester."
Welcome to Manchester. You see, they just kick lumps out of each other. They just go fucking crazy, man. See, Shashi again. Yeah, correct. We had the presence. Now we don't have presence anywhere. So I think Amrabat, right? What is the reason for him to come in is we need to have a presence in midfield. So since this guy really wanted to be here, his lifelong dream is to be here. I love that message from the agent. Hey, if you and I wanted to be a tennis superstar, man. If I made it to Wimbledon, right? That's the kind of message I'll be putting out. Hard. So for all the Asian fellas here, for us the biggest club, like guy 25 years old, right? The biggest club is Man U. It's not Real Madrid or Milan or maybe Barcelona lah. Can compete, but they like the English game. The English game is more challenging. The Spanish game wasn't beamed in Asia. The English game was beamed in Asia, so we were more exposed to that. So this guy grew up with us, and now he's got so much heart. He wants to come and play with us. But the thing he needs to do is We are bringing him here, hopefully, so he claims the midfield. Last year, Casemiro managed to claim the midfield, running around with Ericsson. Then one Ericsson got injured. Susah already.
Then he
Whoever came replacement,
injured. Then he got his red
rhythm
card and all
gone.
those shit.
Red
Yeah.
card, 6 games. Holy shit, rhythm
Mhm.
gone. Right, rhythm and talam. So now, hopefully, with Amrabat coming in, he does that. That's my point. I'm repeating it so many times. So I'm hoping the presence will now
Makes sense. Yeah, makes
be
sense.
there.
Makes sense.
Because if you want to start a presence in behind, right, the way Onana is trying to do his fucking passing and all that, I see the defenders very calm, which I love. Varane is great on the ball. Martinez is great in the ball. Wan-Bissaka is great in the ball. Dalo is great in the ball. Casemiro is great in the ball. Eriksen is great in the ball. If you put Maguire in there, it's not getting the ball. You put Johnny Evans there, maybe he'll pass the ball quickly. You put Lindelof there, I'm not, you are, whatever. We'll leave it up in the air. I'll make my judgment end of the year. So right now, please, get in there, play my formation, Diamond, 4-4-2. Fuck Sancho, fuck whatever. Put Rashford in front beside
Højlund.
Hoyland, and let's go, man. At least don't concede, because I got another stat I want to show you, I want to bring up today. Under Solskjaer, okay, 3.5 years, bro, 168 matches. He led us.
Mhm.
How many goals do you think was scored against us? Solskjaer era. How many
150,
goals?
157 matches.
168 matches. 168. Did you see the stat? It wasn't really floating out there. I just kind of found it. 160. How many goals did we let in?
200.
In 168 matches under Solskjaer, Manchester United considered 183 goals. So that is an average is terrible. It's terrible. 168 matches, 183 goals. That's an average of 1.09 goals per game. It means no clean sheet. That compares quite badly with Mourinho's United. With Mourinho's United, he led them in 144 matches. How many goals do you think he let in? 144.
Okay.
Just give a guess. No need to check. Just give a guess. How many goals did we let in? Mourinho's 144. We only let in 121 goals.
Wow, that's good. Better lah,
The
improvement.
average was 0.84. And yeah. So Mourinho was supposed to come in and bring in more of an attacking football, but he realized the way to win the title was defense. Solskjaer came in and let us play so freely, but the defense was so terrible. How can a club like Manchester United be letting in a goal a game? More than a goal a game. 168 games, 183 goals. 168 perlawanan, 183 gol. Are you fucking out of your mind?
Mhm.
You must be fucking kidding me, man. This is not the Primera Liga. Hey, you can score higher 7 million goals now. It's fucking, because the teams are all shit. Only 3 teams are good. Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico. Other teams are cock. Here you got every other fucking team that is strong scoring against you. How can we keep playing with this kind of record? So Eric Ten Hag is brought in to kind of show up the shit. How are you going to show up shit with Maguire there? And we all
Agreed.
jumped
Yep.
on Mourinho. We all jumped in, time for him to leave. He's arguing with Pogba, this and that. Look what happened to us. So now we got a coach coming in trying to get some order in, and we got this fucking cunt Sancho being a bitch like this. Terrible, man. Unacceptable.
Now we understand why Mourinho said second place was one of his biggest achievements.
Yeah. It
That's
makes
a
sense.
shit
But
team.
the team is
Yeah.
very, very bad.
Shit team, shit management.
So you got all this shit, man. All these things to think about. Tomorrow's game, again, I'm going to say it's going to be very crucial because, again, playing Brighton playing well. But let's see how the new guys play, because 1,000,000% Hoyland is going to start. And I strongly
Okay.
believe Amrabat is going to start also. Yeah. Hey,
Right.
is that it?
Brighton is number 6, man.
Yeah, they're higher than us.
They score the most in the EPL at the moment.
I told you.
12 goals. I mean, of course, they're in 6. Even more than City and Spurs, man. Spurs is same as City. 11 goals.
So I think
Damn.
don't be too confident tomorrow.
We scored 7.
Maybe
Fulham scored
goal
10 goals. Fulham let in 10 goals, sorry.
Let in.
See wrong.
So only we win. So anyway, guys, Fantastic. Fantastic show. 1 hour, 40 minutes. I fucking love it. This is how it should be. Hey, look, do me a favor, man. It's very hard for me to grow. Lah. I'm realizing I'm not doing the shorts and all these other things. 'Cause I'm freaking bit too busy lately. But I would appreciate a share,
Like and
like, and a
subscribe.
subscribe, man. Yeah, I see it slowly growing, and the only way it grows is I have to go live after a match because it seems like everyone wants to spit something after a game. So tomorrow I'll be live. 1,000,000%. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll probably be doing a watch along during the last 10 minutes as well. So come, tune in here. Let's see how we play tomorrow. Let's see whether my predictions or any one of your predictions come true. And it seems we still do not know what our good team is. We still do not know what our best team is. We're still trying
What
to
time's
figure
our
it out.
match tomorrow? 10
10
p.m. Okay,
to
cool.
12.
Cool.
With all the extra time, guys, I'll be here at 12. Okay, Jay. Good shit, man. Free fucking flowing. That's how we
Good
talk.
job. Good job.
We spit the shit. Okay, now, guys, if y'all want me to do more shows, let me know. So,
Yeah, drop the
y'all
comment,
want to
man.
see
Then we
more
will try to
shows,
respond.
y'all want to
Yeah.
do, we can do a midweek show. So, I'm always down. We can do it at night. We can record it, half an hour. We can put it up. But just want to know whether y'all want or not. If y'all want to see more, let me know. If you want to see what I don't know. If y'all want
Mhm.
me to wear the tissue paper on my head to clean the shit in the club, I'll wear it all the time. So, anyway, thank you, guys. Remember to practice your jutsus. And
Take care. Like and subscribe.
take some time off and go and watch the Bleach anime. It's not bad. Watch it. Let me know what you know. Let me know what you all think about it, man. Okay, anyway, peace out, man. Hope we win tomorrow. Good night, guys.